right. What's up, guys? Hey. What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday evening. Oh, it is a lovely day. It's a lot of things today. Today is Easter. So for those who celebrate, happy Easter to one and all. Today is also the 12th anniversary of the Alfonso Nation, which is insanity. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Much love. Much love. Hey, happy Sunday. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. I would have done this like really much earlier in the day, but your boy was moving. Your boy was moving around. But I'm here. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna close the day off without spending some time with the peeps, with the homies, the nation. So let me just do some shout outs here. Neological Itzy V, Bridget, how you doing? Cooper, Lagarde, Caleb Loxton, Gajira, how you doing? Figment in the house, Nathaniel's in the house. Good to see everybody. Much love. Day's been good pretty much so far. It's been pretty nice. Been pretty chill. I've just been moving around a lot. So I guess it's not pretty chill. But it's good to see you guys. Man, how's your weekend going? How's everything going? How's life going? What do we got going on in the news? It's probably quite a bit. Hopefully we get a Thor Love and Thunder trailer this coming week. That would be fun. I don't know for sure. Most people thought it would have been this past week, but that didn't happen. And now some are saying it is related to Multiverse of Madness. So it's like probably going to be in the post credits. I don't know about that, but we'll see. But nevertheless, I just wanted to like chill with you guys. It has been 12 years today. 12 friggin' years on YouTube. That's wild, man. I don't think, have I done anything for 12 years straight? Probably not. It's pretty cool. I had some other things planned to like upload, but I wasn't able to get confirmation of those things in time, so I wasn't able to do that. But your boy's doing a vibe stream, and I'm here for that. Happy Easter, happy 12th anniversary to our awesome grateful toy hunter. Thank you, Chris Minkins. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a good day. I'm weighed down with tons of food, man. I'm weighed down with some food right now. I've been moving around. I've been eating good. So right now I'm just like ready to sleep. But it's good. It's good. It's a good day. It's a good weekend. Yesterday flew by for me. Like it just, I blinked and it was the evening. I'm like, whoa, that's not cool. I wanted to spend that time. When's the next hunt? The next toy hunt. See, I was going to shoot that this past week, but we've had the most apocalyptic weather, the most disastrous weather, and it's just not a good time to be out on the road doing anything. So I've been home for a large portion of the past few days. Haven't been able to do any hunts. But this coming week looks like it'll be nice outside. Looks like we'll have some good weather. I think the apocalypse is passing over. So I'm considering, shooting another hunt this coming week. Whether or not I'll have Leo, I'm not sure. But there is some things to see. There are some new figures that have been circulating since the previous hunt. A lot of those are in and out, so I don't know if I'll catch them during the toy hunt itself. Because they've been, like they'll get one or two of like the most brand new things, and then people will buy them up. Literally, that Marvel Legends Defender Strange probably can't. I think he's right there. I think that's him. He wasn't on the shelves. He's still not on the shelves. I only got him because I asked about him, and then they just happened to have him in the back. So stuff like that. Like there's a lot of figures already on the shelves, so they're not going to put the brand new stuff until that clears out, or unless they clear an end cap. It just depends on what the setup is looking like. You've been alive for double that time. That's one thing I've done for more than 12 years. You're right, Figment. I liked the video when he talked to Peter Cullen. Yes, Robloximus Prime. Yeah, that's crazy. And the 1 year anniversary of that video is coming up. I'm probably gonna do like a reaction, just kind of look back on it. Would be nice to schedule him again, for like around that time, but I don't think that's like he's doing that. Otherwise, I think it would have been announced by now, or I would have gotten some kind of notification of it. But he's not doing those. It's probably because he did one. You were able to book him last December, around Christmas time, and I was gonna do it, but then that was a time I was trying to allocate money to gifts and being generous, and also whatever else I was up to at the time. My MacBook, that's what it was. I bought my MacBook on December 1st, I think it was, or December 2nd. And this thing was like $2,800. So if I didn't have to buy a MacBook, well, I didn't have to buy it, but if I didn't want to buy this MacBook on top of buying Christmas presents, I probably would have booked Peter Cullen again. And we would have had another Peter Cullen video. I wouldn't have done the full 10 minutes, so it wouldn't have been as plentiful, because that's the most expensive option. I probably would have done like maybe either half of that. I don't know. I like the fact that I have one single Peter Cullen video, and that one's doing well. Thank y'all for that. I got one single Peter video. So that one kind of, it's kind of special because it's only one. I'd rather put that money towards somebody I've never met, like Frank Welker. I would love to interview him. I want to get Teletrain Creativerse a little further along. It's been a year since Creativerse, and I don't have a lot of interviews up, so I want to do that. I want to do that in 2022. I want to get Creativerse going because I do enjoy interviewing. Frankly, it was just windy. Frankly, it was just too windy, simply too windy. I think it's so windy. My hair blows in the wind, and they say he has a toupee. He doesn't have any real hair. And I think it's fake news when you say that. I honestly do. I don't have a toupee. I have billions and billions of dollars. I don't get anything from China. My hair is completely mine, okay? It's totally mine. And when the wind blows, let me just say it. When the wind blows, it's a disaster. So I was walking up. There's a video of him walking up a stairway, going up to a plane. I think it was Air Force One or something. And his hair peeled off, like a whole flap of his hair peeled off, and the whole internet just went crazy. Oh my God, the president's hair peeled off. It's definitely a toupee. That's why I had to do it. Spider-Man No Way Home out on Blu-ray and digital now. Very, very good point, Figment. That is a very good point. I do own Spider-Man No Way Home. I own a lot of movies, but I buy them on digital. I don't buy the physical copies because I don't have a. Oh, Shady's been really acting up. Her birthday was yesterday. She turned 6 years old. It's just a celebratory time. Shady's 6 years old. My channel's 12 years old. It's freaking Easter. There's a lot of reasons to celebrate. Yeah, she turned, and one of my cousins, his birthday's today. So a lot's happening. So she's been acting up. But yes, I don't, because I don't have like a thing to. I have a PS4, but I don't use it for that. I don't use CDs and stuff. I don't do that. I get that it's like still nostalgic, like having a physical copy of a movie is like what you do. That's just what you do. There's no getting around that. I just don't. I like to just hit play and it's there in 4K, Ultra HD, whatever, and I don't have to lug around anything physical. I don't know. It just depends. Nick's plastic shelf is in the house. Let's freaking go. I couldn't get Defender Strange either because they told me it came out on the 17th, but how they're going to sell the Target is closed on Easter. Legit. Today was supposed to be the day. He says your friend hooked you up with $23. That's a good price. I think that's lower than the original price. That's like regular Marvel Legends price. But April 17th, today was supposed to be the day that Defender Strange is available on Target online. So you probably can get them online. And I asked the lady, I was like, hey, this is saying the 17th for online, but I know that in stores sometimes you get them sooner. I've had that happen to me all over the toy hunting season. So, like with 38 Prime, that toy hunt was it was shocking because the online said May of that year. And it was like a month before. So I asked her, I was like, hey, when is this gonna actually be on the shelves? She's like, let me just see that. And she was like, oh, we have like 5 in the back. I'm like, I'm like, please. I literally just said, please, 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 I'm begging you. She's like, I'll be right back. And then she went in there and did her magic, did her Doctor Strange. And then she just portaled a Defender Strange from Hasbro Factory. Got arrested, but she escaped. Came out, and it was beautiful. It's beautiful. So I have him. He's the only one that I wanted for the Multiverse of Madness line. I have Rintra, but I don't really need Rintra. I don't know how many of these I'm going to keep. Like Astral Strange. Don't know. But Defender, probably one of my favorite Marvel Legends Doctor Strange. I'm not. Yeah, none of you guys are late. I just started a few minutes ago. He has billions and billions of dollars. He doesn't need a toupee. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what's happening, okay? It's totally fake. Happy birthday, Shady. Shady had a good birthday. I got her, she doesn't like cold, wet foods. She's not used to it. She's used to eating grains and nuts and, dried hard stuff. So I got her some dried fruits. Still healthy, dried up. It's in the format she likes to eat it. And that was kind of like her birthday cake. And she tore it up. She loved it. Took her for a ride. I was going to let her free fly in a field. I was like, a little windy today. If that wind gets under those wings, she can go way further than I want her to go. So I don't know if I will want to risk that. She's not trained to come directly back to me like some birds are. She just lands. Whenever she's done, she finds the nearest thing and just lands on it. She doesn't come back. So I want her to be carried by, literally gone with the wind, and then I don't get her back again. Like she could just land in a tree, and I can't climb a tree. I can't fly. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to like retrieve her. So to keep her safe, I cracked the windows down. We took a ride. She had a good day. She had a good day. I mean, she doesn't know it's her birthday. She's a bird, but she had a good day. That she did. She did have. I go for the physical. Yeah, it feels like I'm always on it, and that's valid too. That's valid too. I know that I always will, but I know it feels it's mentally it feels like you got more for your money because you got a physical object, and a lot of times the physical objects come with special bonus features and stuff. I don't think the digital always comes with that. So totally get why physical is still kind of superior over the digital. I actually believe it is. I just personally don't feel like putting in a CD to watch it because I'm so conditioned, for like streaming Disney Plus, and you just go to the site, you hit it, and it's playing, and it's in beautiful quality. I'm spoiled after that, but I do agree. I still have all the Transformers in the physical copies. That was from back then, and I have Encanto, but I'm not keeping that. I don't care about that movie. That was a giveaway from Zavi. I might get No Way Home physical copy. I don't know. We'll see. See, I like to go for the expensive stuff. Like I like to go for steelbooks. I can't get a physical movie, especially like No Way Home. See, like Multiverse of Madness, I'm gonna want to get a freaking steelbook or some kind of limited edition something. I always go. So that's why I try to just restrain myself to just the digital because it's one price and I can't go too crazy with it. But Transformer. Okay. Did you collect any figures from Legacy? I don't have any Legacy figures. I don't like the line. I can't stand the idea. The figures are fine in terms of how they're like the build quality. Obviously it's the same retail build quality, but the design concept, absolutely hate it. I don't. I can't. I can't. I don't like the packaging, how it looks. I don't like the ideas for some of the figures. Blaster is okay. I'm not gonna be too. I do like Blaster. I hate RC. Oh God, I hate RC. Legacy RC. Let me specify. I love my TFP RC. Oh, I can't stand Bulkhead. Oh, I hate looking at him. I'm not gonna pretend to like stuff just because it's new and it's popular. I won't. If I have to be the lone wolf, I'm okay. I can be alone on this hill and I'm fine with it because I don't live to please people. Like it's whatever. So, but I love Blaster. Blaster is a nice one. I thought about getting him. I was like, so I need it, and I concluded I didn't. But it's not a bad figure. I do like him. Stuff that is supposed to be G1, fine. It's the TFP stuff that TFP mess that they're doing with making those G1. Oh, that gets under my skin. I can't. So I try not to think about Legacy TFP. Anything new at the toy room? Quite a bit, but not in the franchises we're into, like Transformers. Like he'll get some Transformers here and there. He does have the B movie studio series, so he has Ratchet. He had Wheeljack and Brawn. I don't think he's ever had. Oh, the newest thing he got was the premium finish version of 38 Prime, the Takara premium finish, and he let me open it. I actually got a chance to look at it. It looks good. It looks really good. I just feel like they should do that stuff starting out. Like, give us the right thing at first. But I know, budget, painting, and all that. They got to keep the prices a certain. But whoa, brother, it looked good, and I'm like, and it's $50. I was like, ooh, yeah, leader class prize for Voyager painted well. Can I justify that? I don't know, but it is nice. It does look good. You should commission a neon. Oh, I see. Maybe so. Stephen Murphy, an OG, is in the chat, y'all. Stephen has been with me since Transformers Prime. Literally, that I did a collage. Me when I was a little shrimp, and then me now, right? Well, that guy right there, Stephen Murphy, was with me since hit. I don't forget that guy. That's my boy. We would play Fall of Cybertron together and role play. It was back when we had games, right? For the friend, back when we had a multiplayer server, and that wasn't like in jeopardy of being totally destroyed and stripped of us. Back when current consoles of that time supported Transformers. I'm still salty about it. We would role play, man. We would have, I had like my like my Optimus. He would, we would like voice act, and we would. I vividly remember we were on the Ark, the Autobot Ark. It was like a map, and you could just you can free roam and do whatever you want. And I remember we did that with some buddies. So, good times. In your figure reviews, why don't you transform the figures? Well, because I know that elsewhere on YouTube, you can find the tutorial. My objective for reviewing stuff never was to instruct. I mean, I do the articulation because I do want to go over the outline, like the main, but I don't like I guess I wanted to diversify my channel from the rest. Every channel that reviews a figure is going to show you the transformation. I want it to be a little different. That's why I do like the opening sequence, like in this review, and I do all the flashy because I don't see that elsewhere. I try to give people a reason to watch mine specifically. Now, sometimes I do transform it, but I just cut to the transformation, to the alt mode, not the transformation, to the alt mode, so that I can just show both modes. I don't have to instruct on how to, because that takes a while to produce, and it's already on YouTube, so I don't see the benefit in putting myself and y'all through that. I just want it to be more of a fun show sort of format, not like a hey guys, here we go. All right, so you're gonna take this and you're going to flip it like so, and you're gonna turn it around. There's videos that do that. Just don't want to be repetitive. Oh, I'm sorry, Soundwave. That was very disrespectful. I just put him on his face. Nah, we ain't doing that, Jack. We're not doing that to Studio Series Voyager class Soundwave. One figure that I desperately wanted them to make, and they actually did it. And they did it exceptionally well. This is a mini 3-0. This is a mini freaking 3-0 for $30. That's what I'm talking about. He gets the desk bot vibes. He's the only one there, too. I'm happy about that. Would you get red Shockwave or red Galvatron? Red Shockwave. The G1 Shockwave? No, I don't think I don't. Okay, red is fine, but red, blue, green, purple. No, it's fine, but I don't like how they feel. They are like bendy, rubbery. Like the quality of them just ugh. I don't know. I'm like not very interested. I mean, they look great. They have a good display presence, and they're 100% accurate. Obviously, no transformation. So I get why people go for them, but it's just the posing and the handling of it just kind of ill. Like RC, I don't even barely touch her because kind of can't, without it getting all discombobulated. You got to readjust everything. The only red thing I would get, I don't even know, man. I had a shot at the red Prime, red Soundwave, red Megatron, and I still have red RC, Transformers Prime. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't mind Kibble if it's like a little miniature figure, like a deluxe Voyager. I don't mind if we have some Kibble. We don't talk about legacy. We can talk about legacy. I just don't have a lot of great things to say, so I tend not to say much. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. I don't want people to like think I'm a negative person or I'm sharing negativity and I'm complaining and all that. See, because it's a toy that I'm just not gonna buy or care about. I don't have to sit around and I'm an adult. I don't have to cry about toys that I don't like. But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, no, it sucks. In my view, it's literally just a problem. So, but we can talk about it. It's not like off limits. Nothing. I try to keep very little things off limits. I think we can all be mature and discuss things we don't like without like losing our minds. Just don't say anything. No, I'm not even going to mention it because one of you is going to do it just to get under my skin. So I'm glad I stopped myself. Are you going to unbox anything of Transformers and Marco Edge? Unbox anything? Tonight? No, I don't have anything to unbox. I don't have anything to unbox tonight. I don't have anything new. But when I do get them, I normally do unboxing streams. I'm starting to reconsider a streaming thing. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to keep up the streaming thing. I want to change the format of my unboxings again. I'm constantly trying to just improve myself. I'm constantly trying to. I am my own like biggest criticizer. Like even my hunts. There's some of those hunts I would just want to delete because I can't. I'm never satisfied. Like I'm always trying to perfect something. I do have Soundwave, Michael Schumacher Prime. I need your opinion on something. I'm starting stop motions and I'm using all three movie Megatron figures and the masterpiece Megatron. What theme should I make? Like make them battle? Oh, like what you should do with them? Look, we're leading up to Multiverse of Madness, so I'm gonna say you can do like variants. Have them come through a portal, and you can do like a comedy bit, maybe like them trying to navigate who's the best Megatron, right? Like they did with Warner Cybertron Kingdom. They had the Kingdom Megatron and they had the G1. They kind of had an interesting dynamic. You can kind of do something like that where they're trying to like compete against one another mentally, or I don't know. Yeah, that's the part where you just got to be creative. That is, you are the creator, so you got to write that. You have to do that. I can't tell you what to do with that. Would you read my question, please? I did not see it. Chat's moving. Copy and paste. I saw Red Knockout the other day, and I came very close to. Ooh, ho, ho. Nick, listen. APC Toys is gonna come out with a knockout, and you're gonna love it. You know why I know you're gonna love it? Because we've loved everything else they've put out for TFP. Now unless you have a red lineup already and you want to add them, that makes sense. But you got some awesome stuff. Like I see your B movie stuff. I see what you got going on. You're not sneaky, man. You're not sneaky, my dude. So you can totally cop red knockout, but APC, my guy, it's where it's at. I'm team APC. You know why? Because they care. They care about the fans. They care about the fans of this show. And I happen to be one of them. I am excited for Rise of the Beast. I am. I'm not a big Beast Wars fan. I'm not a Beast Wars fan at all, actually. Not that I think of it. But seeing how they're going to integrate Beast Wars with our commonly, well, I'm not going to say that. They're going to get all pissy about it. How Beast Wars characters are going to interact with the original, I'll say the original Transformers is going to be an interesting dynamic. And it's going to be in live action, massive budget. Michael Bay is there for the Bayverse, the Bayham, the Michael Bay Mayhem, and you got new characters, new faces. So it's gonna feel new with some familiarity included. I think it's gonna be good. I love all the legacy figures personally because in the end they're just toys I can play around with. I don't have to worry about. Well, you don't have to worry about them because maybe you're not like as adamant of as wanting a Transformers Prime accuracy as some others, but there's people that want to see that. They desire that. That's what they are looking forward to. So there are some people that won't mind their inaccuracy, but there's a large demographic, and I would even argue a larger demographic of people that absolutely need the accuracy for these figures, given the fact that we haven't gotten a really big refresh since the original premiere edition. So here we are. We have the opportunity to give a brand new, fresh recycling of these figures, and then they're going to change it and put it in G1. That's just another cheap excuse to me to just milk G1 for money. And they don't have to do that. What I'm saying is there's a big demographic already of people that will pay for accuracy. And they should know that because they're seeing the success of APC Toys. And they're not even licensed. They don't even own the brand. And they're doing a better job. So, I don't know. I think they do whatever they want. And if you still buy it no matter what, then they're going to keep doing what they want. APC Knockout will be, ooh, yes. Oh, they did a shockwave. I would die. Honestly, I feel that. I absolutely feel that. I do. What's up, Master Chef? Happy 12th. Thank you, man. Are you going to get the SH Monster Arts Mecha? Good question. Probably not. Probably not. But, never say never. Are you going to... Yes, Shady? You guys hear her? I don't know if you guys can hear. I got a low sensitivity on my mic, but you can hear her? She's going off. Am I gonna see Earth Spark? I don't know. I'm really not interested. But I don't know. What's up, BP in the house? His house. Optimus Prime is the GOAT. That is a factual statement. It's an opinion, but it is a fact at the same time, which makes no sense. but that's what I'm going to go with. Number one, I received replies from Faint Welker. Number two, I'm working on a. Oh, 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 Stephen Murphy writing a movie in this house and working on Frank Welker in this house. I thought it was something important. I didn't know Red Knockout was out, frankly. I will purchase it. I didn't know it was out either. I've never seen Red Knockout in my area. It probably is like on its initial phase of being released. I don't know. But hey, we might see it in the next hunt when I do my next hunt. I have Studio Series 38 Optimus, and I love the figure. I agree, Wyatt. He's a great guy. That's why he's on the back. Probably not going to stay there because I try to change up at least the shelves every once in a while. This is going to be the shelf that I like really change up the most. Like what's coming up next, like the most latest. Multiverse Madness is the most recent. It might change to Love and Thunder when that. I don't know if I'm going to get those figures. I'm just saying. APC knockout going to be good. APC Arachnid was very shocking. Would you buy APC Arachnid? Good question. I saw it. I saw APC Arachnid. That is very impressive compared to that original nonsense we got. And that's what I'm saying. See, I want them to do better with the same accuracy. And Hasbro could be doing this. It could be Hasbro doing this. They're just not. That's my issue. But Arachnid, probably. They're probably going to be like, yo, yeah, we've been just like sending you TFP. All of those APC figures I got, I don't think I paid for any of them. They're probably just, I don't know why for those, they just like, here you go. I guess because they're not expensive. They're like low budget, so it's not a big deal. It's the big boys that they're like, ooh, yeah, ooh, you want 3-0 Soundwave. Ooh, oh, you want they have the 3-0 Hulkbuster. I have no room for that. B, it's amazing, so I still want it. C, I don't have any other like scaled figures that would make sense for that film. And D, I still want it. It's Hulkbuster. How could you not want a Hulkbuster? Legit, I'll take that Hulkbuster over that art. Wait, that's a cool ass helmet, though. When I do it, I think I'd probably do 3-0 Hulkbuster. I don't wear that helmet much, but it's so cool. You don't want to get rid of it. I don't know. I just put myself in a vendetta right now. The Soundwave figure is great. I don't touch it much. I don't play with my figures pretty much at all, so it just stands there. But it looks good, and that's what matters, I guess. Almost caved on Red Knockout yesterday, but the lines were so long I just abandoned ship. That is a mood figment. That is a vibe. That's a whole energy. Like, yeah, there's like a figure that I am like debating on, and I glance at the checkout, and it's like Black Friday line. Like, you know what? I don't think I need this. I think I'm gonna get to do this today. I actually went through that several times. I was like, ooh, do I want this? Glanced over billions of people, the entire planet on the line. Like, oh, all right. Well, don't think I do. I'll be leaving at this moment. And I left. It's the greatest thing because you don't actually have to get it. So you don't have to go through that. Do you think Black Apple's head needs to upgrade? I do. I think Black Apple Prime's head it's suitable. It does well for me. I don't have a problem with it. It's Optimus Prime's head. It's hard to get wrong with the face shield. Proportionately, you can see how some of them get it wrong, but I don't see an issue with his head. But there are some upgrades, like, Model Shop. Woo! It really shows you how perfect it can be. Is Power the Prime's Optimus your favorite? No. Power the Prime's Optimus was my favorite in like 2017 or 2018. I got that big boy now. Apart from him, Black Apple Prime. Apart from him, I don't know. I gotta look. I have to open my closet door to actually see what's in there to remember, and I'm not doing that. ABC Breakdown, probably so. They would probably do a little bit of a better job than the Hasbro 2-pack. I think the 2-pack came out well. with the Vacon. Wasn't too bad, but I think they could improve it a little bit, just a little bit. Jack Game Plan is from Sweden. Well, love from the United States to Sweden. You can put our man in a house, but you can. I know, like you can literally just sit him in there and like the whole 9 yards. It's insanity. I don't know. I was watching some of the 1/6 scale YouTubers, and they were like, "Oh yeah, the 3.0 Hulk bust. That's the budget model." I'm like, "That's the budget, man," because the Hot Toys obviously is probably definitely going to be the better one. But they're like, "Oh yeah, you can totally just go for the budget." I just loved how they considered something as expensive as 3.0 Hulk Buster as the budget model. It's like y'all got some money. You all are swimming in money. How does that feel? I mean, to have a room full of Hot Toys and you're able to like live still and still consider more. You're still actively buying. They're not done. You know? I don't how do you navigate that? You can't say it's all YouTube money. That's not a thing. Anyway, well, it could be a thing actually, but for some of them, they're not. Yeah. Plus, oh yeah, I already read that. You are excited for Rise of the Beast? I am. I am. Hulkbuster doesn't need anything to pose with. You're right. He can be a good standalone. Um, again, space is a concern. He would have to go on top of that, and then he would have to go under, and then that thing can't fit on. It would be a whole. I would have to rearrange all of my life for that. So I don't know. It's a lot. I'm getting my first 3.0 tomorrow. Ooh, what you getting? Spill the beans. So you said you're getting 3.0, and then frankly, you didn't even say what you were getting. It is a disgrace what you're doing. Um, have you seen Bots? No, I don't watch that. I don't watch that. Nah. I like savage stuff, man. Not the kitty little cartoon little animated. I like that's why I like the Bayverse. It was savage. It didn't make sense. I didn't know what I was watching. I didn't know what the story was at, but I was having a good time. Like Ambulance. I just saw Ambulance. Michael Bay film. Okay, I'm not gonna exaggerate. I did understand what was happening, but the story was just typical format. But the action is what literally did it. My God, it was awesome. Chris Evans or Benedict? That's easy. Chris Evans over all of mankind at this moment. He's on my shirt. Come on, you know the answer. Now, Cap over Doctor Strange. I mean, Doctor Strange is more powerful than Cap. He can lay some wrath. So it just depends on the context. Happy 12, stay with it, follow your dreams because life. See, TFN07 didn't say the future. He said life is built on dreams. Thank you for inspiration. Hopefully we can meet one day in the future. Sayonara. All right now. I like that. Well, thank you. Yeah. I was like, am I going live tonight? Am I doing this? Because I was about to crash. It was over. I was like, you know what? No. I love the people. I didn't do anything today. I didn't upload what I was supposed to upload, what I was planning to upload. I was like, you know what? I'm going to tough it. I'm going to tough it and hang out with them for the last remaining hours of the evening. It was a busy Easter, y'all. And I didn't do much. It was still busy. It was good though. I had a good time. Do you watch MGO? Not that much. But the reviews I've seen, they're well done. They're thorough. I know MGO, so I respect him as a reviewer. He's a legend. He probably, I would give him the title of best Transformers reviewer. I think he has earned that, not only because he does his reviews so consistently, not only because he has his own personality, so he's extremely unique. You don't have there's not any other MGO. There's people that can pretend to be MGO, but there's only one guy with that vibe, that energy that he brings, And number three, he doesn't steal a single figure. So he might be late, but because he's such a goat, people still flock to him, and he doesn't have to steal a figure. The guy's great. I don't watch him that much because I don't watch Transformers reviews. I just don't, unless it's something that like I'm really hyped for and I'm not sure if I want to buy. But I don't just watch reviews like that. You can tell when I get new stuff. I'm like, wait, how does this work? I'm confused because I don't. The stuff I watch on YouTube is not Transformers related. It's either Marvel related or some comedy thing, or like I'm watching The Late Show, Stephen Colbert or Conan. I love Conan. I can watch him all night long. I try to stay away from the Chris Evans side of YouTube, and I've been doing well with that. But like, I don't like watch not that much, or unless it's a movie scene. Like if I'm going back to watch some Transformers scenes, the Bayverse, or if I'm going back to watch Transformers Prime stuff, then I do that a lot. But reviewers and YouTubers and not much, not much. But I love them. Love Rage Nation. Jobby's hilarious. Yeah, I love him. And MP Cons, OG, love his stuff. Uh, Cybertron Falls, good animated show. By the Name Brand Company. There's some good people that do some really good Transformers content. So I'm not knocking that. Not at all. The first Rise of the Beast toy in packaging was leaked. Oh, I did see that. I don't report on those because they're not supposed to be shown. But sometimes I do if it's like a big enough deal. Like if it's a major thing, I'm like, all right, well, that kind of can't refuse that just happened. But if it's those tiny little figures, I'm like, all right, yeah, well, that'll, yeah, okay. Deadlock, bro. TFP, that was a moment in my life. Ooh, that was a moment. That was an era. That one episode was an entire era of my life. It was a phase. I've never collected Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not once. Toy Room has a lot of them, and people come in and they're asking for them, and it's still popular, even to today. APC Dreadwing would be nice. That would be sick. I would love that. And then they can do a Skyquake, like a repaint. Would be very cool. I'd be down for that. I want them to do Bumblebee. I want them to remake him though, not copy the first edition, because that one, I don't like that one. It's the reason why I don't have it. Not the first edition, the Robots in the Sky. I'm like, they could do him better. And they did Arachnid better. So that's evidence that it can be done better. And I want Bulkhead. I want Bulkhead specifically because of what Hasbro just did with Bulkhead. What would you do with a variant of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I did a TikTok of like the top 3 that I wanted to see, but there's more on that list. I just did the top 3. And the Wolverine was on that list. He was probably, I think, 4 or 5. I would love to see Wolverine. It'd be amazing. That one guy, Alfonso Nation, is the best reviewer. I'm not even going to remotely get even anywhere close to best reviewer. I'm not going to accept that because A, I'm not consistent. B, I'm not... well, I think if I can be consistent, then I could be considered a good reviewer, but not the best. I think MGO has rightfully earned that. That's been his main focus for a long time. I hop around. I got Marvel, DC, Transformers, toy hunts here and there, and then reviewers, here and there. But I like MGO. Well, I will grant the title to someone who has earned it. He's actually been doing review. Do you remember Road to TF5? Yes, I remember all of that, Michael. Rage Nation. Since this is the 12th anniversary, I'm gonna go back in history. Some Alfonso Nation origin, some lore. Rage Nation was one of the main channels that inspired me. Seriously, that's why I'm called the Alfonso Nation. Duh. The origination. Looking back, I wish I would have went with a more unique name, not one that sounds exactly like his. Because now I'm trying to diversify and separate. That's why I do what I do in my reviews, and I do the toy hunts that are fun to watch apparently. So, looking back, I'm like, man, I should have did like a more unique name. But I still love it. It has a lot of history in that name, Alfonso Nation. So I like how much we've grown, but he was one of the main ones. Yeah, because I love talking about movies. I love talking about what I'm passionate about. And that was the films. And my first ever YouTube video was a Dark of the Moon review. It wasn't anything to do with toys. It was a movie review. At the time, Raging Nation was prominent in the movie update, the movie filmmaking world for the production of Transformers. That's what that is his lore. So I grew up, I was coming of age at the time when that was prominent, and I saw that as an example of what I could do. So I started doing things on my own, trying to, make my own content. And he was one of the main ones that inspired me. I think probably the main individual that inspired me. There's videos on his channel that you can go back and watch where I think I drew him. I did a drawing of him and his 4 favorite Transformers for his birthday, and I sent it to him. And there's one where he did a giveaway, and I won a giveaway, and it was a Megatron lunchbox, and he sent that to me. Like, that stuff just doesn't leave me. That will always, because it's just like, it's that interaction that just made me feel included in this community and made me feel like I was empowered enough to do my own thing. And here your boy is 12 years later, Jack. Still growing. Still got a lot to do. Marvel is a thing now that I'm focusing on too. So that community, when I discovered on that community, that'll start pouring through. Hopefully it doesn't get too hectic when that happens. If that happens. I don't want to be too presumptuous. And then obviously with DC too, I like my DC stuff. I love my Momoa, my Aquaman. I have to have my Aquaman. And I love the Justice League. I gotta watch the Snyder Cut. And now with DC being hopefully totally revamped because of the recent news with Warner Media, Warner Brothers Discovery, might get better DC stuff. So we'll see. I picked up Prime Universe Bellcape and Later Optimus. Very cool. Hope you enjoy them. Can we please have an APC Unitron? Megatron, dude! When you said that, I immediately knew it, Stefan. Wow. I remember I used to say that Unitron and Megacron. Dude, that's crazy. Stop. I forgot that, but when you said it, I knew it was something I came up with years ago on my channel. Oh my god. And Gruntimus Primalock was another thing I made up. Stupid. Like Optimus riding Grimlock is called Grimtimus Prime. I made up names back then, but that was that. I like that, Stefan. You got me on that. Hugh Jackman is the GOAT. Oh, absolutely. For Wolverine, yeah. We need a bigger TFP Ratchet. I agree. I agree, Nathaniel. We do need a larger TFP. Accurate. Oh yeah, you said APC, so it'll be accurate. Because the original is a bit small. Yeah, I will say that. Because I had him and I was like, ooh. I need you to have some height. Have some muscles, please. No lies. Alfonso will be the best review. I will die on this hill. Look, man. I don't know. There's other reviewers that are honest. Emphasis on that deserve that title. Road to TF7. That's what I'm talking about, Mitchell. Mitchell is on the right train. Mitchell, you have caught the right train. That is the hype train to Rise of the Beasts. Very, very much on that train with you. Have you seen Shrek? I grew up on Shrek, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ogres have layers, okay? I grew up on Shrek. I love all of them. Shrek is a classic. Congrats on 33,000 subs, Alfonso. You got a long way to go for hitting 100K, but keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you put out, I'll thank you, JJ. Appreciate that. Yeah, not the number I have been targeting, but that just means that we have to keep going. That's all the more reason to keep it up. Look, when I hit 10K, I was like, I didn't think I would hit 10K. I really didn't. I'm so serious. Because the stuff I do, there's people that do reviews, they do unboxings, they go hunting too. So I just didn't see myself getting anywhere past 10K. I said to myself years ago, I think it was when my brother was alive, I think I told him, I was like, if I get to 10,000, I'm good. Fine. It's fantastic. But yeah, we're at 30 now, 33. We're going to be at 50. When we hit 50, that's going to be a good feeling. I'm not going to lie. That's halfway to the 100 mark, which is that would be awesome. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I just have to, in the recent past, I have to gather my mind again, gather my life again, create a schedule, do better with my life. I've been going through behind the scenes, but I'm gonna be okay because I'm not gonna stop fighting. That's what I do. And hopefully, because the only reason why I'm saying that is because that has a direct impact on my productivity on YouTube. And I've been doing a lot of like reels and TikToks and Instagram stuff, and I somehow, for some reason, I'm like having so much fun with that. It's very short form, easy to produce, and it's a good way to gauge newer audiences on the mobile platform. Everybody's using mobile. Everybody has a short attention span nowadays. It's a good marketing tool, so I've been using that. But don't make no mistake, the channel needs love too, and I intend to give it that love. Because the passion within, look, Transformers ain't nothing happening right now besides the toys. But I still got a drive and passion for Transformers. I will always love Transformers. Transformers is my jam. That's why I'm here. It's dead, it's dry. It's not really a clear vision for the future besides the trilogy they just announced. But man, I still love my Optimus. And I still love giant freaking robots fighting on the big screen. I don't think I will ever not like that. No matter how dead and dry and G1 milking it gets and frustrating, I'm still going to want it. I'm going to hope for it. And I'm going to keep the hope alive. It gets harder to stay hopeful when all they do is milk G1, but I will just hold on to the hope because I really want to see this thing pop off like at least half of what Marvel's doing. If we can just get half of what the MCU is doing, boy, oh my god. Y'all, in the time between Bumblebee movie and now, we got all kind of Disney Plus Marvel shows. Marvel movie, like they're killing it. I'm loving it because I love Marvel too. But I'm saying if Transformers had that same momentum, just give us half of that. We'd have better shows than Earthspark. We'd have movie, man. That's what I want. I'm hoping that. So I'm hoping this Rise of the Beast new trilogy thing kicks something off like that, where it does extremely well, and then they keep investing and they keep doing good stuff, and it grows. A new generation, a new era comes from this. It's not just going to be 3 more movies. I don't know. I'm still going to miss the Bayverse because I grew up on it, so I know that's not coming back. Don't mind me asking this, Alfonso, but at any point, are you Dominican? No, I'm not Dominican. I don't think I'm Dominican. I didn't do an ancestry thing where I see what the percentages are. I don't think I'm Dominican. I don't think I have any family from the Dominican Republic. I know I have Irish in me, maybe Italian. I don't know. I know I have. I know Irish for sure from what my nanny says. My nanny knows everything about our family. She is ancestry.com. Um, I don't remember. She said a lot of stuff, but yeah, I have. Anyway, it's not relevant. Have you seen Kung Fu Panda? I don't think I did see it, but I've seen all the trailers. I know what you're talking about. What we need is Voyager class Shockwave for the B movie. Thank you. Should have been here already. I don't know what that core class is. I don't know what that is. Should have been here. Should have already had it. Should be on this desk. Good Alfonso, good Chris, good Jason. Thank you, Nathaniel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get Rise of the Beast Hype Train. Yeah. Once this Christmas passes, I can't believe I have to say that. Once the end of this year happens, my God, man, I wanted it this summer. Anyway, once an entire year passes, we'll get more marketing stuff. We'll get more trailers. We'll get more posters. We'll get more TV spots. Probably some featurettes. It'd be awesome. I would love to go to that premiere. That'd be nice. Have you seen a 1986 From Bro? Oh, Film Bro. I think you're trying to say. Have I seen? I did see Transformers 1986. I did see that. I only saw it a couple times. I needed to watch it again. It was kind of like everywhere. A lot was happening. So it was hard to keep up with. But I'm gonna rewatch it soon. Not actually. I don't know. But I'm gonna rewatch it again because I do want to catch up with what happened. 10K, man, Mitchell. 10K. It happened. It wasn't too long ago either. Peter Cullen inspired me to be a better person because of Optimus Prime. Wyatt, same here. What are your thoughts on Moon Knight? Probably going to be my favorite Disney Plus Marvel show of all time. It's literally that exciting. It's so original. They don't have any characters that we are familiar with. It's completely brand new. You got new actors, like Oscar Isaac. You got new characters that are coming straight from the comics. Nothing from any previous MCU thing. Like WandaVision, we knew Wanda, we knew Vision. Loki, we knew Loki. Falcon Winter Soldier, we knew Falcon, and we knew the Winter Soldier. We knew these guys, so we already had a connection because we knew who they were. We already had the development. This show is literally just introducing us and blowing us away. The vision, oh my God, that show is awesome, and the suit. That Moon Knight suit is so clean. It is so fresh. Y'all, I'm not a massive fan on how it looks. Because you can see, let me correct it. How it looks when he's suiting up. Because you can see the CGI, just like the pieces just showing up. It's not like, it doesn't look like it's actually come out of his skin. It just looks like a piece just was CGI'd there. But it's kind of hard to do that, And it's a Disney Plus show too. It's not like a movie, so I'm not gonna go crazy. The budget is a big deal, but they did a good job. They did a good job with what they were able to manage with, and I love it. Oh, I love that suit. All right, random viewer, you have a good one. Thanks for coming in. I won't be long either. I'm gonna do probably another. I always say I'll do 5 minutes and be 20 minutes later. I'll try to do another 5 minutes, and then we'll be out as well because your boy needs to wind down and sleep. Chris is calling. I have to throw his name in. Kevin needs to take over Kevin Feige. Putting a lot on his plate. It would be great, the content would be great, but it's a lot on his plate. We need more movies because yes, toys are cool, but I don't usually care about the toys. I want to see more movies and TV. Bingo, Nathaniel. That's where I am. I don't have to have every toy in the world. I don't have to have all the Hasbro stuff. I don't have to have any of the. Give me some entertainment. Entertainment is what I prioritize and I feel that I enjoy most. And you can still make new toys for the new production that we get. But movies and TV series, that's what I want to go for as well, Nathaniel. I agree. The Warber Cybertron series was fine. A lot of it was G1 service, right? But it was fine. Not much innovation in terms of characters and stuff, but it was okay. And I enjoyed Kingdom, surprisingly. Good point. I'm not big on Beast Wars, but it wasn't too bad. But it just wasn't the best. It just wasn't the best. I mean, they could have done way better than that. Um, I'm not gonna complain. No, it was fun. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't insane. Um, Whew, a lot of comments. Leader class, Bumblebee Shockwave. I'm okay with that too. Actually, I would prefer that because he was. I mean, if you look at the skill chart, the dude's massive. I'm okay with that. Just not core class. Anything but core class. Not anything, not deluxe. But you know what I'm saying. Not what they did. I'd be okay with later. Bring it. Just something that makes sense. That's what I'm basically getting at. Did you see Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime truck? Yeah. No, I've seen them filming. And there's a robot. His robot mode was revealed via a stationary piece. I think it was a folder or something. So you can there's an official render of his robot mode. Looks exactly the same as the B movie. But I like the B movie design, so it's fine. But after all this waiting, we got the same look. All right. Postponing and all that for the same look. Love the look. But wow. Wow. All right. Have you seen Sonic 2? I have seen Sonic 2. I've been considering going back for another round of Sonic 2. Look, Sonic, I grew up playing Sonic, Sega Genesis, older consoles. And then once I moved over to different consoles, I just didn't buy the Sonic games or the new ones. And then nowadays, with the new, they got all kinds of stuff. Sonic just kept putting stuff out, but I never actually kept up with it. So this was literally my first time indulging in anything Sonic since the Sega Genesis, which I don't even know how long ago that was. Let me look that up. The Sega Genesis release date. Oh my god, I'm scared to look this up. Whoa, 19. Obviously, I was not born in 1988, but 1988. Oh my god, I remember that console. That's my childhood. That's my heart. Oh my god. I moved on from that to Nintendo 64. Yeah, so 1988. So it was there before I was born, but it was the console that was popular around the time. I played Sonic. Man, it was awesome. Sonic Classic. But the movie was beautiful. It was hilarious. I mean, it was a pure comfort movie. I would even say it's more of a comfort movie than Free Guy. Free Guy was like my main comfort movie. Not just because of Chris being in it, but because it was actually fun. But I think Sonic 2 is more of a comfort movie than Free Guy. It's just so you can indulge in it multiple times. Like I had a way better time than I thought I would. And I didn't even catch all of the references that they do to the games because it's been a while. I still love it. So yeah. I have not seen the new Halo show. No, I have not. Hot Toys Moon Knight looks amazing as well. Yes. Marvel Legends Moon Knight as well. Probably gonna cop that. Just gonna say it in advance. Probably gonna cop that Marvel Legends Moon Knight. Rise of the Beast is a year away, but at least we got the totally new, amazing Earthspark to look forward to. I'm not being forced to say that. I caught on to the sarcasm. I try to catch sarcasm via text. It's hard to, but I kind of try to. I do a fairly good job at catching it. Yeah. Well, again, I'm not hyped for it. I'm not hyped for it at all. There's my hype for Earthspark on 1 to 10 is probably 1 or 0. There's no hype. I might check it out. Doesn't look very interesting, but I might check it out just contextually so that I can maybe make put some content out on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get closer to that time. Then I might have a different opinion. Are you looking forward to Jurassic World? Yeah. No. Anytime there's a Jurassic, I'm in. I'm in because I like my Jurassic. I grew up on that too. I grew up watching movies, y'all. I grew up watching fun action sci-fi movies. That's my thing. And playing games here and there. So yeah, Jurassic World, gotta see it. Gotta see it. Because I saw all the other ones when they came out. What are your thoughts on a new studio series, Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime? Oh, that would be nice. It would look probably very close to that. So we already have them. It's the same. It's about the same design. Just different paint applications, I would assume, and maybe some off-road texture, dry brushing, or maybe some additional little pieces like the guards and the brackets for the off-road feel. That's about it. It's about the same. How do you feel about seamless silicone figures? I don't know what you mean. Seamless silicone. The 1/12 scale? Not sure what you mean by that. So many good movies are being released this year. We got Bamboozle when we got this would have been a Transformers year. It would have been Multiverse of Madness year. Can you imagine? Oh my god, that's a lot of reporting. Love and Thunder year, Black Panther Wakanda Forever year, and Aquaman year, and Black Adam. Oh, dude. Man, I wouldn't know what to do. My head hurts just thinking about that. We still have all of that except for Aquaman and Transformers. Oh. Right? Yeah, Black Adam still, yeah. All of that's, yeah. I'm getting tired. I had to tough through it though. I wanted to chill with y'all, man. I really did. I was like, this is my anniversary on this channel. The video I wanted to do, it didn't pan out. I was like, I can't just crash without hanging out with the people on the anniversary. I did an anniversary post, but normally I have like a special video, and I didn't do that. So we're hanging out, and we're gonna spend some time, and this is just as cool because I like to hang out with y'all and chat. I didn't see the happy video, the happy video birthday. You can tell I'm getting tired. I did not see the happy birthday video that you made, Autobot Nation. Unfortunately. Shout out to Stephen Murphy. Shout out to Stephen Murphy. Before you get off of this, go check out Stephen Murphy's channel. He does voiceovers. Go check him out. He's an OG. I don't do this a lot, but I appreciate him. He's been here since the beginning of it all. Before all of this popped off on this channel. That's an OG. That's a true OG. Go check him out. Drop a sub. Do it for me. I just got into your content. I was watching all your toy hunts. Good. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Flacco. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We got Spider-Man, Batman, Jurassic World, and Top Gun. Oof. I did see the Top Gun, the trailer for that. People are like crapping on it, like, oh, why would anybody watch that? But I was like, that's kind of a cool looking movie. Oh, anyway. Multiverse of Madness. Oh my god. It comes on your birthday? Let's go. Yeah, I bought the May 5th ticket, so I'll see it the day before on the premiere night. But I might buy a May 6th ticket as well. I might go back to back. I have a free ticket I can buy. A free ticket I can buy. What even is that? So tired right now. I have a free ticket I could redeem from Fandango. So I'm gonna just mark it for Multiverse of Madness and watch it free the next day. That's the release date, the May 6th. I might do that. I was gonna do that for Ambulance, and I just decided to pay for Ambulance because it was cheap. Because I went at a weird time, so it was cheap. And I loved Ambulance. It was good. I lost my job yesterday. And, oh, yeah. You know what, Nathaniel? Ups and downs happen, but don't let it stop you, man. Failure is part of the process. That's something I have to learn. I have to remind myself as well. Like, not seeing what you want to see or being where you want to be at this moment sucks. But when you remember that it's like it's part of the process, you're never gonna get it right at every try. You're not gonna get everything right. You won't. We're imperfect. So you're not gonna get the result you always want. You're not gonna have the job you've always wanted immediately. That's starting out, it'll be rough, or it won't look like you envision. But when you remember that it's part of the part of the process is to fail. You got to keep failing and making mistakes to find the way that works, or to persevere through that and get where you want to go. That ends up it ends up being worth it in the end. And I'm reminding myself of that. Like, I already knew that, but it's like some stuff but you need to just be reminded of. And I needed that. Woo! All right, we'll do another 4 minutes, make an hour and 15 even, and then I'm gonna cut it off. It's been a long Easter, but it's been a good Easter. Can't complain. Had fun. Was great. And yeah, it's our anniversary, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. I love that. Oh, they're definitely gonna do a Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. 1,000,000%. There's a million bumblebees out there. They're gonna add Rise of the Beast. Promise you. Because Bumblebee sells. Kids love Bumblebee. He's gonna always sell. Bee in Prime and Megatron maybe. Always gonna sell. Mainly Bee though. That's why they made a Bumblebee movie before an Optimus movie. Because they know Bee is that popular. He's Bumblebee. Will you go to any future Transformers conventions and vlog the entire event? I was gonna already have something like that when I went for the TFCon in Orlando, but that's when the pandemic hit. I haven't not been on a trip since 2019. I'm losing my mind. I need to get out of here. Like, for real. I need to go. So hopefully soon. There is a TFCon in Toronto, but I'm unable to make that one. I've been keeping an eye on what Chris Evans, where he's going. He's not doing any signings or any conventions. I'm having an art like a canvas drawn up and painted up of me and Chris. I'm having like a nice artwork piece done. We're still drafting it, but it's the Captain America shield. I got a professional artist working on it. It's legitimate. And so when that's done, I'll bring it for him to sign. Oh my God. And then that she would have to come with the artist would have to come with me to give it to him or to speak for me, because I'm not gonna know what to do. But what was the question? Why did I even bring him up? You see why he just rent free in my head. What was the question? Am I going? Probably so. I'm not too sure when or where, but yeah, I definitely want to do that. I hope TFCon goes to Orlando. I wanted to do the Orlando one because it's a TFCon event, but I also can go to Universal Orlando and do the Transformers ride, which is something I've always wanted to do. So I'll be knocking two things out with one visit. That's what I really wanted, but we'll see. That's still up for grabs if they do another TFCon event. And I'd like to go to one in LA as well. So we'll see. Keep this on YouTube. This is staying on YouTube. This is our 12th anniversary stream, so it will be revisitable. Hello, YouTube. So you guys can rewatch. Shady is freaking out. 6 years old, y'all. Whoo, child. Me, you live discussion soon. Okay, we'll see, Stefan. We'll see. That would be nice. That would be nice. Do you think they will do Rise of the Beast Studio Series RC? I think, well, they're gonna do them for all. They're gonna do them for all of the characters that are in the film, all of the main ones especially. So yeah, we're probably gonna see all of that. Yeah. What would be the plot of an Optimus movie be? Well, what? Read that again. What would the plot of an Optimus movie be? It could either be his origin, telling the story of how he became Prime, or it can be. It depends on the franchise and when and where. Uh, it could be a continuation from the last night, showing what struggles they face and what happened on Cybertron once they left Earth. It could be a lot of things. I mean, it depends. Uh, I would like to see an origin film though. That would be nice. All right, hour 50 minutes. Thank you guys so very much. Seriously, I'm tired and falling apart, but I love y'all. I'm here because I love y'all, and I wanted to chill with y'all just for a bit, just for a moment. I appreciate all of you. Happy 12 years to all of us. This is an anniversary for all of us. This channel has been alive for 12 years. It's pretty awesome. And I love all of you guys. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are one of a kind. I said to hold up on your dreams because your dreams are not mine. I was going to say your dreams are fine, but it's kind of stupid. But what I said was even worse. So yeah, much love, guys. Best is truly yet to come for the channel. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna get my mind right, get everything right, get a schedule going, and really try to push to really elevate this channel as much as I can. You know, I know y'all love the toy hunts, but I want to also do other stuff too, and I want to create and do what I love. It's about doing what you love, not always what will bring you fame at the end of the day. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. It is your boy Alfonso. And this has been a live vibe stream. What do you mean? Krispy Kreme. Don't have a drink. Anyway. So, yes. Doctor Strange. Anyway, Chris Evans. On my body. The vibe is alive. Hold on to your dreams. The future is built on dreams. Never give up and never give in. Alfonso Nation, transform and roll out. I can do this all day. Have a good night. To all are one. The best is yet to come. Good night, everybody.